of tonight, the DNC is officially underway, and to hear Democrats tell it, it's going to be a hell of a week.
All eyes are on Chicago. It is game day for the Democratic Party, the kickoff of the Democratic National Convention.
America's Blue Party awash in fresh optimism.
Everybody and their mom is trying to get the hottest ticket in the Windy City.
Frankly, it'll be like a rock concert. I think people are going to be cheering and pretty excited.
Yeah, let's go Democrats! You know, the dumber your hat, the more energy you always have. No one ever puts on a donkey hat and is like, you know what, let's stay in tonight. But of course Democrats are excited because this is a chance for them to lay out their specific vision each night. And let's hear what you got.
Tomorrow's opening night's theme, For the People. Tuesday will outline Democrats' bold vision for America's future. Wednesday, they're calling a fight for our freedoms. And Thursday, a message for our future.
A bold policy move by the Democrats. Tuesday is for the future, and Thursday is also for the future. How do you have themes that are so vague and then still run of ideas by Thursday? This is like when the Fast and the Furious movies ran out of different ways to say that the movies would be fast and furious. Too fast, too furious. Faster and more furiouser. Fastestest and furiousest. We get it. The car goes vroom, all right? But while the DNC kicks off, the rest of the campaign is continuing, and Donald Trump is laser focused on the issues that are most important to American people.
They said, no, her biggest advantage is that she's a beautiful woman. I'm going, huh. I never thought of that. I'm better looking than she is. I'm a better looking person than Kamala.
Just so you know, man, just because you wear more makeup than Kamala doesn't mean you look better. Is this guy... Meanwhile, Kamala Harris and Tim Walz just finished a bus tour of Pennsylvania, and it seems like they had a good time. You know, you got Tim Walz handing Kamala Doritos, Doug Emhoff also handing Kamala Doritos, Kamala looking at that display case, wondering how long that hard-boiled egg has been there. Just have the Secret Service try it, Kamala. That's what they're there for.
Last night was all about President Joseph Retirement Biden. And everyone came forward to toast the man of the evening, including a surprise appearance from the woman who's been taking measurements in his office, Kamala Harris.
And I want to kick us off by celebrating our incredible President, Joe Biden. We are forever grateful to you.
For President Biden's lifetime of achievement, we owe him a great debt of gratitude. Thank you to Joe Biden.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe, and God bless you. We love you.
That is so nice. I mean, even Nancy Pelosi was chanting, "We love Joe," and she's the one who pushed him out of the race. It's like the iceberg waving goodbye to the Titanic. It was so late by the time Biden actually got on the stage, even the right-wing pundits were insulted.
A sitting president pushed out of prime time.
It was incredibly disrespectful. I mean, no matter your politics or how you feel about the current commander-in-chief, he is the current president of the United States.
I almost felt badly for him.
It's the ultimate slap in the face.
Is this really how you treat someone that you love? I just think that's disgusting.
I'm sorry, I'm very confused here. Do you guys hate him or not? Joe Biden is a corrupt leader of a crime family who stole the presidency, and how dare they keep him up past his bedtime? The nerve! The nerve!
Yesterday was night 2 of the DNC, and the positive vibes were still going strong. People were dancing. They were singing. They were cheering. They were putting Invisalign in. Poor He's thinking, there's 20,000 people in this arena. There's no way the camera's gonna be pointed at me for 2 seconds while I take out my Invisalign. I mean, in front of the whole world. You know, his dentist was like, the best part of Invisalign is that no one will ever know you have it. And, I mean, who is the cameraman who staked out this guy for 30 hours just to get that 2-second shot, you know? This is a convention, not a planet Earth shoot. Watch the aging liberal slowly prepare his mouth to attract a mate.
Georgia, how do you cast your vote?
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight to officially nominate Kamala Harris for president. Five, get loud, another round of shots. DNC, turn out for what?
Wow! 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 Woo-hoo! I didn't know politics was so lit. I'm gonna start voting. Personally, I can't wait to see my home state of Michigan show up. Ho, ho, ho! Yeah! Whew. Palms are sweaty, Mom. Spaghetti, you got the mic, Michigan. Make me proud.
Michigan, how do you cast your vote?
This November, Origin together. Michigan cast 3 president 125 votes.
Yeah! Michigan! What are you doing? You embarrassed us in front of Illinois. Oh! Michigan! Come on! Michigan, how did you mess that up? You can't say a simple number, but you know how to say Ypsilanti? Come on! This is why you go to rehearsal, ladies. You literally only had one shot and you missed your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo!
Of course, an important part of tonight was familiarizing people with the Democratic nominee's biography, a hallowed walk through the trials and tribulations that formed the ethos and spirit of the Democratic nominee. Because up until tonight, they didn't have a lot. Thin on the anecdotes, quite frankly. I mean, I know they didn't have much time, but this is what they were running out there.
Vice President Harris came and visited my restaurant.
You know, I know you only had 4 weeks to put this movie together, but come on. You got to do better than... I was working and she walked in. I drove her in an Uber. Come on, the big movers and shakers of the Democratic Party must know her well.
She worked at McDonald's. And she greeted every person with that 1,000-watt smile and said, "How can I help you?"
The Democrats, on short notice, exploited their newfound momentum and enthusiasm with a display of the breadth and width of this diverse, often contradictory party of Roosevelt. At their convention, they had union leaders and CEOs. They had Democratic Party icons and lifelong Republicans. They had a guy yelling, "Screw the billionaires," followed immediately by a very happy billionaire. They had guys making fun of people for going to Yale, and a bunch of people who went to Yale. They had Barack Obama and Jewish Barack Obama. That's always good for politics. You know what really works? A Jewish guy that sounds like a black guy. The Democrats had people who prosecuted sexual predators and... There goes that booking.